Hey guys, so I have had a couple of requests to see the old 3D Fiber Lash formula, which is what we currently have, and the Reboot Fiber Lash formula side by side. So we're going to do one eye with the current formula and one eye with the new formula. So I'm going to keep this process absolutely symmetric, same steps, same everything, so you can get a true side by side comparison. So I'm going to use our lash brow comb here, and I'm just going to go through and kind of separate out our lashes. Do that on both sides. Oops, let me get to the right side. So I'm going to do that first, and then we'll use this again as we're applying our transplant gel. So I'm going to grab our old formula first, and we're going to get started on my right eye. Okay, so same two-step process. Remember, this is the current formula. I'm going to use my transplant gel of my current formula first. And I want you guys to notice the wand difference, and I'll put them side by side. So can you see what my wand looks like? Kind of Christmas tree, if you will. Almost triangular. So I've gone through and wiped off the excess, and we're going to start by applying the transplant gel to my right eye. So with the transplant gel, I do start at the base, work my way up. Try to get that on nice and evenly. Whoop, let me not hit myself in the eye. I'm going to get one more little coat here, and we'll focus this coat on my tips. Move my hair out of the way. I want you guys to really get a good comparison here. So you can see the difference it already makes because, like I said, I have no lashes. So it definitely helps. Got separation there. We're adding some volume. Okay, I'm focusing all that transplant gel on the ends there. Can you see the difference? Transplant gel, none. Okay, we are going to immediately follow with our old fibers. So, you know, with these you get a little bit more. You can see the wand shape there. Get a little bit more fallout, so we're going to condense those fibers down so they don't fall out on us. And I'm literally just going to focus my fibers on the ends of my eyelashes so it doesn't get my eyes. And I like to do this wiggle motion to make sure those fibers have a good opportunity to adhere to that transplant gel. Alright, so next I'm just going to let that sit for just a second so that those fibers can adhere. You can already see the difference that one coat of our current formula makes. So I've given that just a second to let those fibers adhere. Now we're going to go through and put our transplant gel back on. Remember, this is, and you kind of got to wipe off the excess there. This is the one that kind of looks like a Christmas tree. I'm going to take and just seal those fibers in place. Keep my hair out of the way here. Okay, and that is one coat of the current formula. So you can see what we got going on there. Let me put just a little bit more on the inside here. I feel like I skimped us right through here. There we go. All right. So that is one coat. Now, let's move over to our new formula and apply it to my left eye. Okay, so I've got my 2 new tubes. You're gonna notice they look very similar on the outside. Let's start with our transplant gel. I'm going to kind of open up my fibers so we'll have them. Now I want you to see what the brush looks like here. So see, it's different. It's not shaped like a Christmas tree. You don't have that extra goop on there that we did with the current formula. So now let's go into this lash. Remember, I always start at the base, work my way up. And if I'm not mistaken, I did this one time and I went back for a second coat to focus on my tips, so we're gonna do that. What I like about this new wand is look at the difference in separation I get and already the difference in length that I'm getting. And remember, this is no fibers. This is purely transplant gel. And look at the difference that I'm getting. You see? Very similar to what I've got over here, and this is just transplant gel. So remember, I came back, I did a second coat, and I just focused on those tips. Let me get my second coat here. Just focus on those eyelash tips. You guys are able to see the difference so far there. Alright, now I'm going to immediately follow it up with our fibers. See, here's our fiber tube. Same type deal. Now remember, I told you I like to condense mine. Now these are different fibers. We were using, I believe, rayon fibers on this side. Now we're using nylon. And we'll focus that on my tips, just like I did on the other side. Remember, we're just going to do one coat of these. Alright, so you can already see the difference there. There's a big difference in thickness of the lashes. And can you see a pretty big difference in the length as well? Pretty stinking awesome, right? So we're gonna let that set for just a second. And then we'll go through and we'll do our transplant gel again to seal it off. So excited, guys. I'm so excited that you guys get to see firsthand the difference in our current formula and our Reboot formula. So again, we have this beautiful clean applicator tip. Go through and just seal those fibers in place. Alright, my friends, and voila, there is the difference in our fiber lashes. So what do you guys think? Can you tell a difference that those 2 lashes have from one formula to the next? So I hope this has helped made you a believer, and you can too see how clean the process is. Alright guys, enjoy and get ready for January 15th.